Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Today I got something pretty cool for you guys. I have the Ronin oil drain plug. This is for Fords. It's for the Ford Bronco, Ford F-150, Ford Mustang, and a lot of other Ford vehicles. They have the little yellow drain plug, the plastic one that Ford puts in a lot of their new vehicles. So this is going to be a direct replacement for that, and it's pretty cool. It's actually a really high quality part, and so you put it in your actual oil pan, it screws in, locks in place. But what's good about this is you never have to replace the oil drain plugs, because Ford's design as it is right now, every time you change your oil, you have to put a new oil drain plug in and like replace it every single time. So with this, you never have to replace it again. You install it. You never even have to take it out actually. It's pretty cool because it has this little thing that you twist into the plug itself when you're ready to drain your oil, and it actually lets you control the flow of the oil. So I just actually emptied my oil in my Bronco right now because I'm about to change the oil, and I'm going to install this new plug for you guys and show you how that goes. But it always makes a mess every time, no matter what oil drain pan I use or whatever. Like, it always just goes everywhere. I hate it, so that's why I bought this, and we're going to install it today, show it to you guys, and hopefully I never make a mess again when I do an oil change. So let's go ahead and get into it. So once you get the package, this is what it'll look like. It's just in this cool little canister. Just twist the top off. And then you have the plug in here. And remember, it's 3 pieces. So it's in a pretty nice package. I always like Ronin stuff. It's pretty cool. Always very neatly packaged. So then this is the plug itself. And as you can see, it has this little cap on here. And it just twists off like so. And then this is just basically a dust cap. It's all it is. It just protects your actual plug. And so whenever you go to change your oil, you take this off, set it aside, and then you have this piece right here. And it actually twists into the plug itself. And then there's a spring in this plug. And as you twist this into the plug, it starts to squeeze that spring, and it opens the plug and lets oil start flowing out. So that lets you control the flow of your oil, and it doesn't just all go everywhere all at once. So super simple install. All we're going to do is twist our plug into our drain plug and then put our cap on it, and that's it. And one really cool thing about the package they give you is it's very nice, very sturdy. It's just a little canister. You can take your little plug to drain the oil because it might be easy to lose. That's the only downside to this. I would just keep this in here, put it in your glove box, and then you always have it and you never have to worry about losing it. And there you go. So let's go ahead and install this thing and get it done and see how it looks. Alright guys, we're under the Bronco now. I've already got the oil plug removed, the previous Ford oil plug. You can see this is where it was. We've already drained the oil. I've got that out of the way. So now we're going to take our new Ronin plug and install it. And one thing I forgot to mention is there's also a little magnet on the end of this plug. So if you do want to remove the plug, you can, and you can check and look for shaving, stuff like that. It'll all catch it on this little metal tip. So what we're going to do is on the plug itself, there's like a little notch. I know it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see. Along the outer ring of the plug, there's going to be a little notch. And so we're just going to put that in about the 7 o'clock position in the hole. And then we're going to just twist clockwise, and it should lock right into position. You want to make sure you get some old oil on the end around the O-ring to kind of lubricate it, and then once you get it in there, you're going to have to push kind of hard, and you want to keep going until you feel it kind of snap in place and you feel that O-ring like seat in position. And then once you have that, you're going to rotate clockwise, and the entire thing is just going to kind of pop into place. And I heard it snap, so I now know that it's good. And so that thing is good now. It's locked in place, so it's not going anywhere. So now I got my cap off here, and so this is just a dust cover again. So now when you're ready to change your oil again, you can actually take your like little nozzle, twist it in there, and the further you twist it, the more it's going to open the plug, and it'll let more oil drain out. So for now, like we're changing our oil now, so we don't want to drain it. It's already drained. So we're just going to twist our little dust cap back in place just to protect our little spring mechanism and our nozzle and our plug. And that's it. It's completely installed, ready to go. And let's get the oil in here and see if it leaks. And again, we're using 6 quarts of 5W30 full synthetic. I'm using the Mobile One Advanced full synthetic. Pour our oil in and try not to spill any of it. It's always tricky. Alright, so now we're putting our last quart in there. This is our 6th quart. Just about finished. Make sure we get every last drop. Put our cap back on. Okay, there we go. Cap seated. And then we'll run the car for a little bit. Make sure there's no oil leaks, and then we'll check it again just to make sure it's full. Okay, so we've got our dipstick clean. So now we're gonna stick it in so we get a fresh reading. Alright guys, so we got the Ronin drain plug installed, and it's been a couple days since I actually installed it. I've just been driving the Bronco around, and I've been checking to make sure there's no leaking. I've had 0 leaking so far, so that's great. I've checked the oil, still have a full thing of oil on the dipstick, so that's great. So overall, I'd say the Ronin drain plug is awesome. I'm really looking forward to actually doing my oil change next time, just to see how easy it actually is. It's just the fact that I don't have to change the oil plug every single time now. I don't have to buy replacements. That's awesome. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about not making a mess every single time. But yeah, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Ronin oil drain plug, and if you decide to get it, if you've had any experience with it, any issues. And that's it guys. I'll see you in the next one.